Not all headphones are created equal, especially when it comes to electric guitars. Regular headphones might sound great for music, but they can completely kill your tone when plugged into a guitar setup. That's why serious players reach for headphones built specifically for the job. In this video, we've rounded up the top 5 electric guitar headphones of 2025. Whether you're jamming in silence, recording your next track, or just craving pro-level sound without the noise complaints. Do remember that all links are in the description below. We start with the Superlux HD-681, which is at the number 5 spot. A pair of headphones that seriously punches above its price tag. These things go for less than $40, but honestly, they sound like they should cost way more. The HD-681 is a budget audiophile dream. They feature a semi-open back design, which gives you a spacious, almost 3D-like soundstage. Perfect if you love picking up all the little details in your music. Unlike fully open back headphones, they don't leak a ton of sound, making them perfect for shared spaces like an office or at home without annoying those around you. Now let's be real about the build quality. It's not premium. Most of it's plastic, and the pads are faux leather, but for the price, it's surprisingly solid. They may not feel fancy, but they get the job done. Comfort. Honestly, better than expected. The headband has the right tension, and the ear cups are big enough to keep your ears comfortable during those long listening sessions. Where these really shine, though, is the sound. Clean mids, tight bass, and detailed highs. Though they can get a little sharp at higher volumes. Plug them into your phone or laptop, and they get plenty loud without an amp. Add in sound calibration software like Sound ID, and they go from good to wow. For under $40, the Superlux HD-681 offers sound that competes with headphones 3 times the price. Whether you're a beginner producer or a budget-conscious audiophile, these are an absolute steal. Next up at the number 4 spot, we have the Sennheiser HD-650. If you're chasing that sit back, close your eyes, and hear every detail kind of experience, the Sennheiser HD-650 is a name you need to know. These headphones have been a go-to for audio pros and serious music lovers for years, and there's a good reason they're still at the top of the game. The HD-650 delivers that open, natural sound that feels like the music is happening around you, not just inside your head. Vocals are crisp, instruments have space to breathe, and the clarity, unreal. You'll catch little sonic details you never noticed before, like subtle guitar textures or ambient background layers that suddenly come to life. They're open back, so yeah, sound will leak in and out. Not ideal for a noisy environment, but in a quiet room, absolute magic. Comfort-wise, they're a dream. Light on your head, soft velour ear pads, and just the right amount of clamping force. You can wear these for hours without even thinking about it. Built like a tank but styled with simplicity, they've got a long cable, premium feel, and that signature Sennheiser quality. And while the price hovers around $429 for this level of sound quality, it's worth every penny. If you're building a serious setup, the HD-650 is a modern classic that still outshines newer, pricier competition. Taking the number 3 spot are the Boss WAZA-Air headphones. If you've ever dreamed of strutting without the mess of cables or the need for a full rig, this is it. The Boss WAZA-Air is more than just headphones. It's like stepping into your own private concert, anytime, anywhere. This setup is completely wireless. Just plug the included transmitter into your guitar, and boom, you're free to roam, jam, and vibe without being tied down. But here's where it gets wild. The WAZA-Air uses 3D spatial tech and a built-in gyro sensor. That means when you turn your head, the amp sound stays in place, like it's physically in the room with you. It feels freakishly real. You get 3 immersive modes: surround for that studio feel, static to lock your amp in front of you, and stage mode, which literally puts the amp behind you like you're on stage. It's audio VR, and it's amazing. Tone-wise, straight from the legendary Katana family. 5 amp types, 50 plus effects, fully customizable via the Boss Tone Studio app, with 6 memory slots to save your go-to sounds. They're comfy too, plush ear pads, custom 50mm drivers, and up to 5 hours of playtime. At around $300, it's not pocket change, but for this level of freedom and fun, totally worth every cent. Nearly at the top, at the number 2 spot, we have the Beyerdynamic DT 880 Pro. If you're after headphones that can take a beating and deliver crystal clear audio, the DT880 Pro from Beyerdynamic is seriously worth checking out. These semi-open, over-ear beasts have been a studio staple for years, and it's easy to see why. First off, the build is rock solid, with a metal frame, plush velour ear pads, and that clean matte chrome finish. They're made to last, and even better, almost every part is replaceable. Worn out pads? No problem. Prefer a different material or color? Swap it out. These are built to grow with you. Comfort-wise, they're made for marathon sessions. The ear pads are super soft, spacious, and perfect even if you wear glasses. And the semi-open design keeps things cool. But just a heads up, some sound does leak in and out. Sound-wise, these lean toward the bright side. Detailed, crisp highs that bring out every nuance. You'll catch every simple shimmer and string pluck with pinpoint clarity. The bass is tight and clean, not boomy. Ideal for honest monitoring, not rumbling sub-bass. They do benefit from a proper amp or audio interface to hit full power, but once you got that dialed in, they absolutely sing. At around $199, the DT880 Pro is a studio-ready workhorse, tough, accurate, and built for the long haul. Finally, taking the top spot in our video list are the AKG K702 headphones. If you're the type who wants to hear everything, like every breath, every reverb trail, every tiny mix decision, the AKG K702 is your new go-to. These open-back headphones are built for serious listening, mixing, mastering, or just getting lost in your favorite album like never before. These aren't your bass-boosted, club banger cans. The K702s are all about clarity and precision. The soundstage is wide and airy, almost like you're sitting in the middle of a professional studio. Thanks to AKG's unique flat wire tech, you'll catch details you've never noticed before. Comfort? Spot on. They're lightweight, don't squeeze your head, and the velour ear pads are super cozy, especially if you wear glasses. The leather headband feels solid, though it might take a little time to soften up. Bonus, the detachable mini XLR cable is a professional-grade touch, and swapping it out is easy if needed. They do like a bit of extra power though, so an amp helps bring out their full potential. At around $180, they're not cheap, but for this level of sonic detail and comfort, it's a steal. The K702 isn't for everyone, but if accuracy is your top priority, this is the kind of headphone that makes you fall in love with your music all over again. That's it for this video on the best headphones for electric guitars in 2025. We hope you found it useful. Do like, share, and subscribe to Up on Top for more videos like this one. Also, do share your thoughts in the comments section below.